Let's go. So, trade recap of our very profitable week. It wasn't that profitable, but it's the second profitable week we've had, I think. 215 for the week is not very good for this account value. If it was a 5k account, bro, that would have been crazy good, but it's not good at all. I should be on the 1k profit a week, but we are steadily improving. So now we're going to go through the trades like we always do every single week. The trades we should have taken, the trades we missed, the trades we failed, everything, okay? I mean, I'm not going to go in detail for the trades I already won because I already did that. But for the trades that we missed and the trades that we failed, I will go in detail. Let's go. Okay, so let's go for the news first because it was such a good news week. I won't even lie, like I loved it. So Monday, nothing. Tuesday, GBP doesn't take into account the Nasdaq and S&P 500, so nothing. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, unemployment claims. I understand, but it was at 1:30 p.m. Okay, and the market at the time where we would take a trade would be 3 p.m. So nothing. And then Friday, fuck Friday, bro. 2 red folder candles. And choppy ass market on a Friday. I'll show you like when it comes to Friday, like it's just disgusting behavior. So, like I said, I think a week ago or so, in one of the videos, I can't remember which one it was. I'm not gonna trade Fridays anymore because it's such a gay ass market, and I don't want to go on that. And it's just there's no entries in there. So, anyways, let's go on Monday. Monday, I went this on a live once I was doing the recap. I missed such a big trade opportunity. At the same time, I had reason to do that. So pre-market close bearish, beautiful, and then the market started going up all the way, getting really close to these highs, and I was like, if the market sweeps these highs, full port sell, bro, full port sell. That did not happen for a few pips. For a few pips, that did not happen. Look at that, man. How much is this, bro? 0.02%. 4 pips, bro. 4 pips. That did not happen. Which then goes, and then I think like, is this something I need to look into more? Like, does it have to be a sweep of liquidity or a fair value gap being filled? Like, I do believe if that happens, then it's even more confidence to enter a trade. But does it have to be though? Like, if it's really close, does it have to be though? So this example proves that it doesn't have to be though. So what happens? Like I said, we broke sharp to the downside on this candle, on this leg down. Then we retraced all the way up here to this 5-minute fair value gap. We respected it. At the same time, we shut ourselves down. Broke sharp to the downside on the 5-minute. And then went back into the fair value gap, respected it. And if we slapped a trade on there, we would have hit really good profits. We would have been able to hit a 1-to-1 straight away, and then a 1-to-2 eventually, and then slightly a 1-to-3 right here. Then again, this always takes into account the stop loss. If my stop loss was all the way up here to these highs, that would have been a safer trade, and I would have slapped a good 1-to-2 risk reward ratio. Still, better than nothing. But I would have not hit it at 1-to-3. Such a small change, as you can see, can change the impact of such a good profit. But we didn't take this trade, so we don't care about that. Annoyingly, I didn't see an opportunity to go in, so we didn't take this trade. But it would have been a win. Afternoon session. Whoever slapped that in as well. Woof! Look at that big candle up, bro. Okay, so 2 p.m. candle closed and 3 p.m. candle opened bearish. So we were looking for a bearish trade, right? Because that's my rules. That's how I do it. That's how I would take a trade. What happens though? 3 p.m. opens here. We break structure to the upside on the 5-minute. So I said, cool, no worries. Let's wait for a 5-minute break structure to the downside. Turn. That does not happen. So we wait. Nothing happens. That's some break here. That's some break here. 4 p.m. candle opens. What happens? We broke structure and now we are bullish, bro. We're bullish. So I guess you could say like, oh, now let's take a trade to go to the upside. Let's take a trade to go to the upside. You know, like we open bullish. With 5 minutes is bullish. Let's take a trade. Do this. Do that. And then I don't flipping know, like go all the way to these highs or something. Like, come on, man. Easy 1-to-7 ratio. What? No, bro. Because if we entered, our stop loss would have to be all the way down here. Why? Okay, to be fair, they could have been all the way down here. At the same time, we were bearish. Then we were bullish. And look at this leg up. There's not much momentum after that. There's not much happening after that. And as you can see, nothing happened after that. We would have been cooked. And I know my stop loss wouldn't have not been that low. I just know my stop loss would have not been that low. That would have been, if I was looking at markets and I really wanted to trade, I was like, bro, like I've had a good trade, like I want to trade, I want to trade. I would have lost this trade. Tuesday. What happened on Tuesday? Let me tell you what happened on Tuesday, though. We slapped a trade. We slapped a trade because we swept 1 hour highs. We broke structure to the downside. Everything on the 8th hour. And then we still waited patiently. So this leg down was the sweep and the break of structure to the downside. We closed there. So now, because we broke structure to the upside in the 5 minute, we wait for a break of structure to the downside on the 5 minute. What happens? We slap a break of structure to the downside on this candle. We now wait for an entry. And what did we get? We got the entry, my guys. We got the entry. We went in this 1 minute fair value gap and we respected it. I love trading, man. Such a gambling event. So this trade, we're gonna slap TP1, and I think I already went through it. If my TP1 was actually down here, we would have been able to hit all full profits, TP1, TP2, TP3, blah, 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 because this would have reached a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio if we went all the way down to these lows. But we took a 1-to-1 ratio trade and then we broke even. Yeah, we broke even. If we had our stop loss still on the stop loss here, then we would have slapped it, but we didn't, so we broke even. Not bad. Still profit. TP1 hit. I'm happy. Afternoon, we slap a dumbass trade. I already went through it, but let me go through it again. Remind myself why my trading works and why I don't trade when I don't see a plan. So we were bearish. Market open, and we were goddamn bearish. But we wait for the 3 p.m. candle to open. Why? Because you know what could have happened? We were still all this leg down for the morning, but this could have happened eventually. And I was thinking, oh, maybe today's trade, this will happen and reach all the way down here, right? This leg down could have been this leg down eventually in the morning and reaching all the way down here. As you can see, it is the penis trade. Anyways, Okay, so cool, we're bearish. Now what do we wait for? 3 p.m. candle to open and a break of structure to the downside on the 5 minute. It's as simple as that. We broke shot to the upside on the 5 minute. Cool, now we wait for a low one. 3 p.m. candle opens. That's one low. It didn't get broken. That's one low. It didn't get broken. That's one low. It did not get broken. Why did I enter here, bro? So that would have been a no trade day. No trade afternoon. The trade that could have been happened, actually, let me go back. We closed 3 p.m. So 4 p.m. started on bullish. By then, sorry, so that's 3 p.m. candle. So 4 p.m. is here. By then, we had a 5 minute break shot to the upside. And then hopefully, I think I already went through this again, but seeing it again is just like, hell yeah, bro. Look at this. Respect. Stop losses, bro, I don't even know. I'll see in a minute. Stop losses, I don't know. Below this 5 minute fair value gap, where I feel comfortable in this place, you know? Below this 5 minute low. And then, oh my god, TP1 these highs, a 1-to-1 ratio. TP2 here, perfect 1-to-2 ratio. And if we wanted to, we would have gone for the TP3. And if we wanted to, we could have gone for a TP4, a TP5. Oh my god. Wait. TP6. TP6, bro. So let me do the maths. If I've risked 600, meaning I had 6 TPs, right? That would have been 100 plus 200 plus 300 plus 400 plus 500 plus 600. I would have recovered all of my loss and I would have made £1,000. That's only if I risked 600. I did not risk 600, so I would have not made 2,000. But I would have risked 100. So if my last TP was up here, I would have made 1,000. We don't talk about that though. We do not talk about that though, because my last TP trust would have been a 1, 2, 3. It would have been here, bro. It would have been here. I would be happy. I would have cried. I would have been like, fuck yeah. Unless, wait. Fucking motherfucking charts, bro. I would have been stopped out break even because that's a 1-to-1 break even. But shut my up, bro. I need to revisit this, like switching my stop loss to break even at some point because I don't want to lose while I've already profited, but it always stops out my trades before it goes the other way. So that would have only been something I would have seen in that situation, and I would have analyzed and I would have like calculated in that situation. I would have made my opinions in that situation. Okay. I'm not even gonna go through Wednesday morning. Like this was just gay as shit. Like that was Wednesday morning. Let's actually see. Wednesday morning we were bullish. We were bullish. And then eventually we were bearish. And then we came here and then we came down. Yeah, I don't want to go through that. Wednesday afternoon. I think I went through this as well. It's a bit tricky one. We could have probably slapped a trade, maybe a 1-to-1, because we closed all the way down here, right? So the 3 p.m. candle opened all the way down here. Right. 3 p.m. candled. 3 p.m. candle opened with 5-minute break struck to the downside. My bad. We go on the 1 minute. You know what? Does this even count though? Like, Does this even count? Like, does this even count though? Like, I guess if that counted, we could have potentially slapped a 1-to-1 ratio if the stop loss were here. That's a 1-to-1 perfect, and then not a 1-to-2. Sadly, would have come back to break even. See, this is what I mean. If I waited for a 1-to-2 to happen, stopped out. So that's why we don't risk more, because we had potential to go all the way down here, bro. We had potential to sweep all that liquidity and do a 1-to-3, but we didn't. We touched TP1. We left the trade at break even. Happily ever after, brother. But yeah, okay. It's already been 20 minutes. Goddamn, I know how to yap. I know how to yap. Thursday morning, we took a sexy trade. Thursday morning, we took a very sexy trade. And look where it went. It went all the way up here, and it went all the way up here. And it went all the way up here and all the way up. It just kept on going up. Now, my stop loss was good. It could have been better, but it was good. First TP, let's get the Fibonacci retracement. Let's get this little tool up. So, this Fibonacci tool, what shows us is at 1, we enter the trade. At 0, we lost the trade. So at 2, we would have, I guess, doubled our profits, because if I put £100 here and I make 100, then it's 200. Anyways, TP1 would have been here. TP1 was around here for me. The problem is I had 2 TPs in the same place. I feel like I had TP1 here and TP2 like here. Yeah, okay, sorry. So TP1 was around here, and then TP2 was around here. I'm gonna go back because I forgot. Literally, you posted 20 minutes ago. Okay, so yeah, TP1 was there, TP2 was here, and then TPT I think was all the way up here. Hard, man. Hard. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, sorry. Bro, it's such a long video, man. Let me go through this. So, TP1, perfect here. TP2, I would have put it here. I think that's way too high. TP3, valid. I put that there. TP3. Then TP4, it says to put it all the way up here. We would have slapped that. And TP6, oh my god, we would have slapped that if we used the retracement tool. Thing is, I'd rather go for liquidity because it's more valid as an option rather than just use the Fibonacci tool, because the Fibonacci tool really cool when you don't have liquidity. When you're on an all-time high and you know it's going to keep going high, that's when you can use the Fibonacci rule, because you want to slap that 1-to-2, 1-to-3, 1-to-4 ratio trades, right? But you don't know that yet, so we have liquidity here. I could have honestly left the trade to go all the way up here, but I didn't, and I've closed the trade around this place. And still profit day. Like, I still didn't complain. Now, if we switch the stop loss to like around here, look how much better our trade would have been. We could have slapped a 1-to-5 on these highs. 1-to-5, bro. We could have slapped a 1-to-3 on these highs, and we could have less. Oh, it's gonna keep going higher. The tighter your stop loss is, the more profit it is. So a 1 to 8, bro, a 1 to 7 ratio could have been all the way up here if my stop loss was here. But then again, look at if that was the case, we would have been barely stopped out. So that's why my stop loss are safe rather than small, even though we could have taken more profit. Okay. Anyways, nice. Now the last trade, because Friday, let me show you right. Let me show you in a bit. Thursday afternoon, we were bullish. We swept liquidity to the downside. What do? We wait for the 5 p.m. We wait for the 3 p.m. candle to open. What happens? The 3 p.m. candle opens. Oops, I already have it. Here. Now we're still waiting for a 5-minute break of structure to the upside. Wait, sorry, let me check again. Yeah, we're still bullish. Okay, yeah, sorry. We're still bullish. So 3 p.m. candle, 5 p.m. is still bearish. So we wait for a 5-minute break shot to the upside. That happens there, bro. That happens there. The first best spot. Best spot, bro. Thing is, first of all, I think I saw this trade too late. Second of all, we already had this massive leg down, and I was like, for a massive retrace, that usually happens, but that doesn't actually usually happen. But if we followed our plan, we were bullish on the 1 hour at this point in time. We broke sharply on the 5 minute to the upside on the most perfect entry, smallest, tightest perfect entry. Now we wait for a 1-minute retrace. We wait on a 1-minute retrace. Oh no! What happens here? The slightest touch. Slightest touch. Entry. Stop loss. Let's make it safe, lads. Let's make it safe. Ain't nobody trying to get pregnant tonight. 1 to 1. Oh my god. Trade taken. Trade profited. We took a 1 to 2, 1 to 1, and a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, and we won. And if we had a 1 to 3 up here, I would have closed it. I mean, it still would be open, but I would have closed at some point because I'm saying like I want my profits, bro. So let me show you now. Friday, gay ass market, bro. Friday. There might have been a valid trade here, to be fair, because we swept highs and nothing happened at 8 a.m. By 10 a.m., we broke sharp to the downside. 10 a.m., we broke sharp to the downside in the 1 hour. So we swept highs and we broke sharp to the downside, right? Also, okay, my bad. You could say at 8 a.m., we were bullish. Cool. But we broke sharp to the downside on the 5-minute. We never broke sharp to the downside, to the upside on the 5-minute again. So 10 a.m. candle opens bearish. We had nothing. There was nothing to go out from here. What's this? What's this? this just pisses me off. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm already a 30-minute video. God damn, it's gonna take so long to edit. I'm joking. It takes 5 minutes. That doesn't make sense. It takes literally 30 minutes to edit this video. um, I didn't. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is that I didn't even look at Friday. Like, it is what it is. There's nothing here to do. What a sexy week of trading. We could have slapped more trades if we were on the graphs 24/7. I'm not on the graphs 24/7. I can't deny that. So, but we're improving. I feel like I'm improving in such a good way. And I wish to keep going the way I'm doing. Thinking about being patient, thinking about the trades, following the plan, man. I just need to follow the plan and not be over trading and say like, oh, I want money. So that's all for today. I was gonna say quick trading recap, but it was not. It's a long ass trading recap. So I'll see you guys on to the next trade. Hopefully another win.
Hey, do you wanna come round now? Say around 5:30. Stay until the morning. Then I carry